Okie dokie. I am so incredibly excited. Y'all don't even understand. So, when I first saw the teaser, actually, let me pull it up on Twitter so that y'all can see it. What, The Sims posted. This one. I'm just gonna mute this because I don't know what kind of music is in it. But they showed this little teaser trailer thing that says Take the Reins, June through September, and then a Root and Tootin' expansion, 2 bold kits, Behind the Sims, and more. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's the horses that have been like leaked earlier, but we didn't have a whole lot of information on it. But a lot of people were like super excited about horses. Some people are like, I don't want horses because they're just gonna be buggy. Me, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna be buggy, but I'll still take horses. Because you can't get away with not having bugs in a game, and I feel like having horses would be so much better than not having them. I know there's not a whole lot we'll probably be able to do with them since The Sims 4 isn't open world, but I mean, I like horses. I used to love horses. I was a crazy horse girl as a kid. I don't love horses that much anymore. I kind of learned my lesson owning a crazy horse. But now I was like, oh, okay, like, I'll take horses, that's fine. But I saw another streamer, it was actually Candidly Kayla, looking over this, and I was like, what is that? And I saw these photos on a tweet made by someone else that I shared on my Twitter earlier, but I was like, wait, it's not just horses. And this is what really has me excited. If y'all can see this right here, there's a tiny little dairy goat, and he's shearing a lamb. And also, there's different kinds of horses. Like, we have a dappled, like, it almost looks like a reverse Appaloosa to me, which I'm sure we're going to be able to customize them just like we can the dogs. And this one kind of looks like a Clydesdale, though it's very orange instead of brown. But anyways, I wanted to check out this article before we jumped back into the game. But The Sims 4 Horse Ranch has been leaked entirely. See what we know about the pack. Apparently, this was up on Steam. It's been taken down since because I literally opened Steam and was like, let me try to find this. But it's got all kinds of information about it already. So, 14th expansion pack, retailed at $40. Normally expansion packs are $60, aren't they? I mean, if it is $40, I'd be happy about that because it's less money you have to spend. But a new world, horses, customizable ranches, sheep, and other ranch animals. Yeah, I saw a little dairy goat. Or I don't know if it's a baby or if they're just going for like the lovable pygmy goats, but pygmy goats are still dairy goats. Bonafide horse girl, yes. So about the horse ranch, I don't want to read through all of this. Apparently you get bonus items if you purchase through the end of August. So that means it's coming out before August, probably by about a month. So I'm gonna say maybe July. The Rockin' Rancher digital content. So that is, you get a resonator guitar, wagon wheel art, and a rustic rocking chair when you order before the end of August. I'll read these because it's the key features, but the first one, after the digital content, make a life. Get up early in the morning, look out at the big open countryside, and know that all your work is worth it. Spend your days keeping your animals happy and clean, harvesting prairie grass to feed them, collecting horse manure to fertilize your plants, and making your own nectar to sell. From what? Because we already have bees. Do it all on a ranch you design, whether that means a traditional cabin or a big red barn. I feel like a big red barn is more traditional than a cabin, but okay. But does the rocking chair rock? Well, the rocking chairs that came with, like, nifty knitting and stuff rock, so I'd assume so. Bond with animals. Fill your ranch with animal friends and carve out a life together. Your horses, including adorable foals, are part of your household and have lots of special interactions with both Sims and other horses. You can also care for mini goats and mini sheep and invite neighbors to come see how cute they are. I can have my dream career in The Sims. I want it. Anyways. Being a part of the household. So, like, dogs and cats are a part of our household, but we can't play as them. Like, we can't choose them to interact with other things. But it says that they have lots of special interactions with both Sims and other horses. So does that mean they'll be playable? Because cats, dogs, and horses were all playable in The Sims 3. And I miss those days. Like, I wish I could play as the cats and dogs that we got in an earlier pack, because I feel like it's so much easier that way. Like, I feel so sorry for my pets because I forget they're there so much. Like, yeah, they're in my, like, family household lineup, but I can't play as them. So, like, the only reason they're at the bottom is so I can find where they are. Unless they've run away. And then you have to put out alerts for them and stuff like that. But there's a mod for it to play as the pets, because that would be nice. It's a must-have. Yeah. I need to find it. The next one is join a thriving community. Living on a ranch has its moments of peace and solitude, but there's also a lively social scene. Your Sims can go into town to meet friends at the bar, blow off steam at the dance hall, or train at the equestrian park. They can also host events like cookouts and dances on their own property and hire a ranch hand to help when the work builds up. That's pretty cool. I feel like the hiring a ranch hand is probably gonna be like how you can hire a gardener. It's gonna be something easily overlooked. But the blowing off steam at the dance hall sounds fun to me, just because when I was in college, I went to a dance hall with some friends a handful of times, and like, I definitely enjoyed it whenever I would go out. I am just not an extrovert, and it made me exhausted. Cookouts and dances on their own property. It seems cool. And then the last one, obviously, is raise horses. Horses are part of the family. Customize hoofed friends in Create a Sim, or get new horses by rescuing or purchasing them. Foals can also be born on your ranch, Sims can learn the riding skill, and horses can train in the agility and jumping skills. Skilled horses and riders can even win awards at the Equestrian Center. So it's a lot like Sims 3, except not open world, so all of your training of your horses is gonna have to be done on your lot, or probably on the Equestrian Center lot. You might be able to take your horses to different lots, just like you would bring your pets, but you can't ride them there. And then these are the screenshots that I saw on Twitter that got me super excited. But I already talked about this one. I think the little goat and the little lamb are super cute. I like that it's already showing off diverse horses, but that's a child on a horse. So 1, children get to ride horses. 2, it looks like it's a heavier build, but I don't know if the Clydesdale is actually taller than the dappled one back there. Because This one is closer to the camera shot. I hope they're taller, because Clydesdales are much taller than normal horses. So, some of the clothes in this I like, but not all of it. Also, what is this person's face? They almost don't look like Sims. But new local dances and culture. It definitely looks like line dancing or square dancing. But there are clothes later on that I really like. I don't mind her skirt. This looks like it could be another good pair of shorts and maybe a nice top. I'd like to see other swatches of her outfit. I like that we actually have some worn square-toed boots. Flannel everywhere. A lot of this, well, these people are in mostly formal wear because they're dancing and at the bar. I mean, that guy's just having the time of his life in his work outfit, but everybody else is pretty dressed up for country people. Like, these are giving me real, like, back in high school show shirt vibes. He's still got on the dirty chaps and his work boots, but she's got on a whole nice outfit. This one, though, I love how they made the dirty jeans and denim shirt. Also, the little goat in the front right here. Love it. I cannot wait. But, like, I can't tell you how many times I walked out of a barn looking like that in high school. And I love the decor. Like, we have the skull with the horns on the wall. I wonder if these are gonna be functional stables like they were in The Sims 3. And the little bench with the pillows on it. And the shelf with the... I can't even speak. The hooks where you hang stuff. And the saddle rack. I'm just super excited about this. And then this must be the equestrian center. Though, I'm sure people are gonna either rebuild it or, like, build some on their own lots. I'm wondering if it's gonna be a lot type, so you could technically have multiple equestrian centers or build equestrian centers in other worlds, because that would also be really cool. You can see that they advertise, like, jumping. I think all of them. That one almost looks like it might be like rodeo activities, but that one looks like jumping and that one looks like jumping. And you've got some horses out here practicing jumping. That one, there's some barrels there, but I don't know. Like, I see 2, not 3. Well, there's one way out here, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, I could imagine it being like some of the rodeo stuff that they do around here where you have to, like, grab a flag off of a barrel and race it back to the other side or something like that, but we'll just have to wait and find out. And then I guess this is what's coming with the digital content. So you can order June 22nd through August 31st. So that's Thursday. This Thursday, it opens for pre-order. I really like the look of this rocking chair. It literally, like, this whole thing gives me front porch of Cracker Barrel. Except maybe the guitar. The guitar is a little bit fancy for that. If it was the normal wooden guitar, and especially like a darker wood, yes. Let's see. It is set to release on July 20th across PC, Mac, Xbox, and PlayStation supported consoles. Keep you updated about the progress of the pack's release, as well as the latest news revolving it. But yeah, that's it. I really like his like 3/4 sleeve vest combo. That is a popular thing, especially where I went to college. I went to a very country college. I also got a degree in agriculture, so I was around a lot of those people. But I just love, 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 love the dirty square-toed boots. I can see myself using those a lot.